Hey guys, I'm just sorting out my laptop and stuff. Just bear with. Live chat. Okay, so a few of you in already. Hello to Anna Karen, Kay, Jane, Patsy, Andrea, Maddie, Obsidian, Phoenix. So far saying hello. Hello everybody. How are we all doing this evening? Are we all right? Hey Cheryl. Okay, and hi Sharon. A few of you coming in now. I've got a full house tonight. I've got Andy here and both girls. Hannah's having a tea. Lauren's just come in from a day out with college. And Andy is doing his thing. Hey Michelle, good news for you today. I'm super happy. I'm not bad, thanks, Patsy. Oh, just try and get comfortable. Everything just seems to be a bit out of sorts. I can't see things very well, and I've had to move a few bits, and you know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm all right. It's not been too bad a day today. I can't remember what have I done today? Oh yeah, me and Hannah have been out for a walk. Went down to Morrison's because I fancied a Morrison's salad. So we walked down. Well, Andy dropped us off, and then we walked back home. It was nice just to go out and stretch my legs, which I needed because I've got muscle aches at the minute because I was busy doing some cleaning in Lauren's room yesterday. And today I could barely move my legs. You know, when you get in the car and you turn the key and all of the dashboard lights come on. That was my body first thing this morning. It was like, whoa, what do you think you're doing? So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, good and bad, Michelle, but at least there is a plan. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Gail. Yeah, and that's kind of what I focused on, when I saw your news that although it wasn't technically all good news, they had a plan. Yeah, I'm just glad that things went along the better end of what was expected, I think is fair to say. So I had a bit of a moment yesterday. I had to log into work and do some time critical HR stuff that, sick or not, you have to do. Otherwise you can miss out on like benefits and stuff and buy an extra holiday and other bits and pieces. So I had to log in and do that yesterday. If I tell you, it took me an hour and a half to pluck up I need to go and log in. And then for an hour or so afterwards, I was absolutely shaking and I couldn't thread a needle. I was shaking that much. But, I had a quick shufty through my emails. There's nothing to be concerned about. I've got, no worries. It's just, I just didn't want to, to do what I needed to do. But of course you have to, don't you? I was hoping that they could do radiotherapy, but didn't mention it to anyone in case the surgeon said he wasn't able to be done. Yeah, well, fingers crossed. I'm sure you'll keep us all updated. I hope you will. Hey, Kelly. Okay. I'm just trying not to sort of, you know, bend my neck looking down because I'm feeling my neck's a bit sore. And dare I say it, not too loudly. It might be too much stitching. Do you think it's the work or all the training you're making you do that's the problem? I think it's a combination of many things. And, you know, the added pressure at work hasn't helped. But, you know, I've already said to my boss I want a phased return and I won't be doing any projects because I can't. Yes, it is panic attacks, Michelle, and anxiety attacks. And I just, you know, and even though I had no sort of work-related urgency to log on, the fact that I was logging on to work, I think it just took the wind out my sails, took the jam out my donut for the rest of the day. I was supposed to have a talking therapy appointment yesterday, but the lady is sick, so it's been delayed, unfortunately, but there's nothing I can do. It is what it is. Hey Siobhan, usually get tennis elbow from too much stitching hinge. Yeah, I think they probably will, Michelle, when I go back. And they will get me the support I need. I know that they will. And like I said, I do want a phased return. I don't want just to go back, you know, straight in. Hannah, will you do me a favour, please? Can you fetch me a full set of painkillers, 2 paracetamol, 2 ibuprofen?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've got a second in a minute.
Hope they don't push you to return till you've had the meeting with the woman who's... Oh, no, they won't, because that's be happening next Monday. And I'm signed off until the 24th. Then I have some annual leave. And, you know, I don't want to be off work much longer than that. I do want to sort of start to go back and think about what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to push myself. Oh, that's fine. I'm not going to push myself into anything. So, you know, don't worry about that.
I also need to sort myself out for work, but I'm going to see Wendy tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Hannah.
And I've bought some biscuits to butter her up.
All right, okay. Yes, there is something less stressful I can do instead. And, you know, that I'll ask for them to just, you know, put me on, you know, calls for policy and criteria or something. Yeah, it's something that's very, very easy that I could do stood on my head. Hey, Judy. Hey, love Nana. Hey, Enid. So, yeah. You shouldn't be taking annual leave when on sick. No, I know that. You know, but I have a plan.
Hannah, it's done.
It's done. Oh, Hannah.
You should know when it's done as well.
Sorry, Hannah's just waggling chicken nuggets at me.
No, that was Andy's fault because Andy was being weird about
Hey, Tori.
You should know when they're done.
Keyword there is should.
Yeah. Lauren, come get yours.
Yeah, on it.
Dear, oh dear. Anyway. So how is everybody else? What are we all working on? Hey, Katinka. As you can see, I have my unicorn putting in some more work on her. What are you guys working on? And Love Sew and Tell thread, of course, is open in the group. So So, you know, please do go and pop something on the thread if you haven't done so already. Last night around 8 p.m, the neighbour was frantically ringing my doorbell. I never opened my door. She told me Aurora Borealis was visible. Oh, right. I worked call centres for 10 plus years and it got worse and worse to me until I had to stop working with stress and anxiety. Yeah. Okay, so Cheryl's working Disney cross stitch. Tell Hannah and Lauren that there's crinky dink as I had chicken nuggets tonight for my dinner. Hi, Kay. Yeah. Still going great guns on monochrome Christmas ornament for Patsy. Also, there's a thread about Sal's for next year and suggested names, because although I've done some, I can't do all and I need your guys' input. And they are your Sal's, so if we get multiple ones, we'll put some votes out. Kelly hasn't put in a photo today. No worries, Kelly. Cosmic marbles for Tori. Brilliant. Hey, Kashi. It's too far along. I've also worked on my Van Gogh Never Pass today, but this is now out until Saturday, until my spare stitches on Saturday, because it's due its rotation this week. Taboo by Long Dog Samplers for Kay. On track to finish tomorrow or Friday, just under 3,000 stitches left. Excellent. Hey, Senga. Michelle's still working on her bear. Cool, cool. We have the bell at the ready, guys, as well. So, yeah, happy to share your stitching milestones. Let me just have a look, see if Catherine's coming in yet from Facebook. She usually does around this time. No, is she not in tonight? Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Yes, Catherine's in. So, howdy. Okay. Anna Karen says there's a chance of an even stronger Aurora Borealis. Hey, Ultramans. Ornament stitch but not done, if you know what I mean. Yep, cool. Put it in the thread. Right, get this. So this is some stats. 55.55% done in 5 pages. Nicely done, Michelle. The Aurora Borealis was absolutely stunning. Cool. Okay. Yes, Kay's needle is on fire. Absolutely. You're supposed to be able to see it here in central Washington State, but it's also cloudy. Oh, who knows? Yeah. Enid says, I found an Aurora Borealis design on Daily Cross Stitch and have a lifetime membership to downloaded it. Yeah. I think Jamie's doing one, Crafty Gaming Jamie. I don't know whether she got it from Etsy. And there was also a Waffy Threads kit, the Sycamore Gap, you know, the tree that some vandals destroyed last year, that's surrounded by Aurora Borealis. That's a, I think it's a Waffy Threads one, and Jen's Stitchy Corner is doing that. So there are some kits out there and charts out there, and it's just finding one that you're happy with more than anything. But don't forget as well, if you have a photograph and you want to stitch that photograph, you could always look at getting a conversion. I see if I can make Sunday stream, but we have to help father-in-law make sauerkraut. Not sure of the timing. No worries, Kelly. Partly cloudy in Colorado, so don't know if they'll be able to see anything. Stitching on Turkey Day this week, says Judy. Trying to stitch on a stitching shelf, but with not lots of success. The dog's playing up, husband's away, so home alone and having to deal. Yeah, I don't think your doggy would like it very much here because we still, believe it or not, seem to be having fireworks. There was some earlier on today, there was some last night. It's most annoying. Hannah, do you have to?
Yes.
No, you don't. I'm going, look at the sky by Dark X Stitch, polar bear with the northern lights above his head. Oh, you're doing it. Sorry, going. After doing some work, I'll stitch on my naughty and nice project, which is the white stitches on white fabric at the moment. Looking forward to some colours. It's Elegant Plumage by Steve Hunziker. Cool. So have we. It's a nightmare. Yeah, just the never ending, are they, Sharon? It's just, annoying. It is an annoyance now. There's that many keep popping up. Not tonight, but it's in my rotation. Yeah. Hope you saw a bit of Aurora last night. Says Kelly, I went to bed. It's about to start pouring rain here in the Fraser Valley, BC. Same for the next few days. It's absolutely chucking it down. Absolutely chucking it down. Or I was here earlier on. I think just as you came home, Lauren, weren't it raining?
Yeah.
In fact, I can still hear it now. Oh, no, it's not. I can hear it. It's your telly, honey. You've left it on. Andrew, I'm sticking on one of the sunflower patterns on the Facebook page. Cool, cool. Yeah, I've had a bit of a catch-up day today because I've caught up on cat dog stitching. I've done my Van Gogh Never Passed rotation stitches, and now I'm into my unicorn, so happy with my progress today. And me and Hannah were out for a good couple of hours, weren't we, Hannah? But sometimes there's we have this shop here called Morrison's, and they have like a salad bar.
Oh, what we do?
And you can go and pick out what you want, kind of thing. And some days there are just days where a Morrison salad's the only thing that will do. So I went and got one today. Good excuse to get out though. Good as excuse as any.
There's nothing wrong with Morrison's salad bar.
I'll finish with the fireworks here. Mind you, the rain might be helping. Yeah. Ferris and Henry are going to the groomer this afternoon. They're both blowing coats really bad right now. Oh, heck. Are they good for the groomer, Kelly? Some dogs don't like it much, do they? Hey, June. Yeah, me and Hannah managed to dodge rain, but I got wrapped up. I've got a polo neck, thin-ish, sort of, well, like a thick top stroke, thin jumper on. And then I'd got a knitted jumper on over the top of that. And then I got a fleece jacket on. And I wrapped a scarf around myself. And I was shedding layers by the time I got home. It's quite mild, it's for November here, but chucking it down. Yes, they love it. Ah, cool. Benny's mountain dogs are friendly. Deb gives them each 90 minutes of attention and treat. Ah, well, they'll love that 90 minutes attention and treats, Kelly.
What dog would not like that?
What human wouldn't like that? 90 minutes of attention and treats. Depends on what the treats are, I suppose.
Attention
and
no
chocolate.
treats, yes.
Sweets and chocolate. Yeah.
Right, get to the shop, one here.
Well, you've got a car.
I can
Ooh.
walk to the shop, Hannah. It's not that far away.
We've got, I think, got it.
I don't want to go to the shop. I'm in pajamas.
And?
You're the only one who's dressed.
And?
Anyway, back to my stream. Thank you so much. The dog groomer, Bailey, shakes and cowers and tries to pull away. When we take her, go to pick her up, she's running around playing with the other dogs like a puppy. I suspect that I suspect that Bailey might think it's the vet rather than the groomer. I don't think any dog likes going to the vet, do they?
Kirsten does. Until you get in the actual, like, little bedroom. Then she hates it.
The cat likes it, apparently. Our cat likes the vets, apparently.
No.
Spicy for us, but not for the vet. Blimey, it takes them 3 hours, holy moly. Both my colleagues love being groomers. Hope my new baby enjoys it. Oh, fingers crossed. Hi, Carla. Are you on the train? Ferris and Henry bounce off the truck, run over to Deb for loves, and me and Hubby are suddenly chopped liver. Standard. Our cat, like she's all over everybody if they got food. Anybody.
Walking about.
Yeah, on the train. Cool. Dee-dee-dee. So, yeah, I'm glad that we took our walk when we did, because it's been a chucking it down. They like the vet too, but the daughter's a vet tech, so huge excitement to see her. My cat likes the vet. He walks in on a lead, much to the shock of the dogs that's in there, drinks out of the water bottle and sits looking at the dogs. They don't understand why he ignores them. Now, when we took Angel to the vet, we said to the vet, she's a little bit spicy. So, of course, they go into the back and get suited up and gloved up, ready to get, for this spicy cat. And apparently she was absolutely amazing with them. The dogs growl at him, but he's deaf. So just sit there with a look on his face then. Brilliant.
What?
Looking at.
I don't know, but someone says looking back.
Dear.
Come to the conclusion that Angel doesn't like beef and onion crisps, and I tried to give her one earlier.
I think she's a cheese crisps person.
Yeah, I can go with that.
That's cheese. And beef space ready.
She also likes quavers, doesn't she?
Look on that one.
I don't know a cat like crisps. It's amazing.
We had a cat when I was a kid that liked carrots, raw carrot. He wouldn't eat it,
Yeah.
but if you gave it, if you gave it a couple of carrot peelings or a piece of raw carrot, he would just like sit there and
Lick it.
no,
Nibble at it.
no, he'd treat it like it were catnip. He'd just love it.
Oh, right. wonder where you were going with that.
Andy, you wanted?
I wanted.
Yeah, for the bell.
Oh, okay. Who wants the bell and what for?
Maddie wants it because today she's got 2 zeros.
2 bells then.
Nicely done, Maddie. Love a 0.
Don't we all?
I presume that's on your B elemental. Oh, and another one. Hold on, because I might be able to reach it myself. And Patsy has just hit 18%.
Oh, hang on, I'll do it.
Oh,
I'll do it.
Oh,
I'm in the
I'll get
kitchen
told.
trying to, I'm in the kitchen trying to put washing up away, but I can still ring the bell if I want it.
You're washing up, aren't you?
I've done it. I've washed up.
No, you haven't.
I've put it away.
No, you haven't.
Oh, 1 bowl, as if that's going to make any difference.
Dear them two, like an old married couple, except Andy's married to me.
What?
I said you two are like an old married couple.
No, I was married to Dennis, don't you know?
That man does scare me though.
Which one, Andy or Dennis?
My granddad.
Oh.
Do not get in a car with him in the dark because Jesus. He nearly had an accident twice.
I never talk to him about electric cars
Mm-hmm.
or politics.
Now that's Hannah gone back upstairs after she's eaten the chicken nuggets.
Bye bye.
Andy's busy washing up. Well, Lauren's come in and she's made a katsu curry before she's had her own tea. Yeah, Andy's washing up, Patsy. And then Hannah's just come in and had air fryer out for her chicken nuggets. And oh, now we've got some singing. He said got singing. Got post out the thread with the redo on the left hand side. You didn't read it out. Someone had problem with your subscription. Oh. Hold on there, Liz. Yeah, that's very weird. I can't see a previous comment. And I've got all messages switched on as well. Oh, that's very strange. Not sure what's going on there.
What's up, Nicky?
Oh, it's YouTube's not showing me all messages again.
It does that sometimes. It's frustrating. Boink.
What's in the bowl?
Bit of fruit, bit of yogurt.
Oh.
Because I can.
How many stitches do I have left on this? Oh, quite a lot still. I've done just under 15,000 of 50, so 35,000-ish still to go. So still a fair amount left on this one. I'm not going to finish it anytime soon. Yeah, 14,500 done. So my fabric and gloss for the Haid stitch along arrived this morning. Cool. Left briefly to have a couple of boiled eggs for lunch. No worries, Kelly. About 15 minutes and we'll be doing sew and tell. Is this right? I think so. Yes. Oh, no worries at all, Michelle. No, I don't think that's right. I think I've done an extra stitch somewhere where I shouldn't have. Let's just. Or have I? Oh, no, I haven't. It's me. Liz, can you put your message again? I can't. I'm having a bit of difficulty with the second bit of it. I can normally decipher, but that one, it's a bit of a mystery, I'm afraid. It's got a red line in the left-hand side and the text is grey, lighter than the rest.
What is?
Is it in this chat box? Because I can't see anything that I can't see any that's that I shouldn't. I've not got any kind of filter on or anything. Everything is as it should be. Oh, moderation activity. Let me turn that off. Right. Didn't seem to be able to join in. Try again with your original message, because I've just turned moderation off. Community moderation, what's that? See if I can find out why it might reject something. Right, moderation, none in live chat. There's no blocked words or anything.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very weird, isn't it? I don't know what's going off. I don't have any red line, but I do have restrictions to how much I can type in one go. Yeah, there is a character restriction. But I've turned moderation activity off, so YouTube shouldn't auto flag anything now. But again, it's just really weird. YouTube keeps doing stuff. We couldn't see messages from Tori a couple of weeks ago until I had to temporarily make her a moderator so she could see all the message. Very strange. But honestly, I mean, I don't restrict anybody, I don't block anybody, and I don't delete anybody unless they're being a you know what, and none of you guys are being a you know what. So,
And trust me, we would tell you.
no, we wouldn't. Just quietly block and delete, because that's the way I do it. But you know, I don't do that.
No.
I've only ever had to do it a couple of times, and I can't remember last time I did. It was probably about a year or so ago, when somebody basically told me that I shouldn't be moaning about work. So I'm like, moan about this. And there was the big bad button.
Savage.
Yeah.
Your mother is savage, Lauren.
I was watching on the TV and could just see the chat for a bit, and now I can't see it. Just started live on the phone and the chat shows up just fine. It's weird. Hey, Peggy. It's weird. YouTube's just bizarre at the moment. You know, it's done like the things with the adverts in the live streams and the hype and all the rest of it, and it just keeps coming out with loads of crap, really. And, you know, if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. But YouTube seems to want to fix everything, and it's not working. I used mine last week, then proceeded to hunt them down. Yeah. Yes, on all the socials and blocked them there too. Yeah. Had my up yesterday, says Liz. I'm not allowed out of bed till tomorrow when they're going to move me to a chair. I've been down to X-ray for the picket of new bionic knee. Ooh. Yes, I was going to ask you about your op, Liz, but of course we were just distracted by your posting issues. So have you seen the X-ray of your knee? And I hope that you're not in too much pain. And honestly, if you're in any pain, take all the drugs that they offer. It's your one chance.
You can do your drugs now.
Yes, I'm glad you did that, Kay, after our chat the other day. You know, that's what that button's there for. I know Enid's had to use it as well in the past. So, you know, they don't like it. 0121, flip and do one.
That will never not be funny.
It will never not be funny indeed.
Can you stop doing that? 'Cause you shake it so fast.
Alright, no props. Just for you.
I tried a new project but failed, and in the process lost my needle. Oh no. Do you know what I do with that? Well, you could just borrow one of the surgeon's needles.
Well, the surgeon's needle.
Yeah, she's had an operation.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure though you get the needle and not the staple. We were just saying, Enid, about having to use the big bad block button for people who are asshats. There you go. Okay. I started the kettle. Hot tea is required. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Kay's had an unfortunate experience as well. So yeah, we're all now battling, like Kay's quite rightly says there, battling against negativity in the Stitchy community. There is no place for that kind of crap. Let's be nice, be kind, or be gone is my motto. I couldn't believe it, to be honest. My puny child and 2 trolls spewing hatred. I was like, what? Yep. I watch a few YouTube channels, and some on vastly different subjects. You know, history, royal matters, urban exploration, crime, you know, all sorts of stuff. And in those communities, all of them have their little moments. And, you know, to be fair, I mean, I think we in the cross-stitching community get it lightly. Because some of them, holy crap, you know, people make videos about making a video about somebody that's made a video or somebody that's doing a video. You haven't seen it? All right. I can remember reading years back a Maeve Binchy, her autobiography. Maeve Binchy was an author, an Irish lady from the Republic. And she did like an autobiography, and she was saying about how she had to have a new hip. And it always used to tickle me reading this sort of part of it, because she said, I had to go in hospital, paraphrasing, had to go in hospital, had to have this hip. And everybody who came into contact with her, and bearing in mind this was like 30, 40 years ago, referred to it as the surgeon's hip. It was not her hip, it was the surgeon's hip. And when she got out of bed, she had to be very careful not to damage the surgeon's hip. I wonder if you'll get that with your knee. Oh, come on. Someone left me a comment. I was filming with a potato. Well, pardon me not to be able to afford several $100s of tech. At least you were making the effort and doing filming, potato or not. And they should have appreciated that. The fact that you put out a video at all. You use what you have. They're just easing me off the intravenous strong painkillers. Oh. Well, fingers crossed for a speedy recovery, and you'll be back on your feet soon enough. It certainly can't be pleasant for you being in hospital, but you know, we'll be here. My arthritic knees aren't liking the damp weather. No, my like I said, my body this morning when I got up, all of the warning signs came on. because I've been busy in Lauren's room yesterday. I've kind of been in there like a whirling dervish for 2 hours. For sure, I do the best I can with my little camera, my pretty good Samsung phone, and my quite good laptop camera. Yeah, that's it. Oh, another 0 for Maddie. Next time, just tell them if you don't like it, lump it. Yep. 0121, flip and do one.
Indeed.
I decided in my old age, which is I decided starting in April, when I was 57, I was going to be Miriam Margolyes. Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people could benefit from being like a.
Yeah, be more Miriam. I saw her in the West End when I went to see, just after it opened, a few months after it opened, I went to see the production of Wicked, the original cast, you know, with Idina Menzel in it. Nigel Planer was in it, Miriam Margolyes. Oh my gosh, what was his name? The fella who was in Coyote Ugly. The young lad who was in Coyote Ugly, he was in it.
Don't ask me, I've got no idea.
No, I'm not asking you. I know you've got no idea. Adam something. And it, you know, she was very good on the theatre, in the theatre, on the stage. No worries, Carla. I tried to have my video 1080 at 60 FPS, but it makes no difference. Yeah. Oh no, Michelle, have you warned everyone around you? Oh, and Kay has also got 1,000 stitches. Nicely done.
You off, Lauren?
Are you tired, chicken?
Mm-hmm.
No college tomorrow.
Say what?
Say what again?
I dare you. I double dare.
Keep it CBeebies. I did, says Michelle. Several said, what's the difference to how you have always been?
Going down the plug hole.
Weird comparison.
You're going to be there in February, aren't you, Michelle? January, February retreat and at Rotherham. Because Patsy's going to be there. At least I hope that you are still going to be there, Patsy. Can't wait. Ready for another retreat, and we've just done the last one. I had some sort of epidural, apart from vibrations and heating, the mechanical sound effects, no pain gel during the procedure. Oh, cool. Uh, 61. Right, are you off, chicken? Right, love you. Have a good night's sleep, won't you? And I'll see you in the morning. No, baby. She's been to Manchester today, so she's been for a UCAS. Bless you, UCAS jobs and careers thingy. But there we go. Anyway, it's show and tell time. Have we got a jingle?
Yeah, you can have a jingle. Hold on. It'll be on my phone tonight.
Ooh.
Because, yeah.
Because that's how you're rolling.
Yeah.
I'll touch late with show and tell.
It's alright, you've been talking about other things. No one's going to hold it against you. And if they are, I don't know why.
Stay still. Okay, let's have a look and see what you guys have been working on. Shove that out of the way. Okay. Right. Oh, excuse me. Some smoky bacon crisps earlier on and they're coming back on me. Ugh. Okay. Let's grab some tea. Okay, right. So there's a stream thread, there's a Sal's thread. So keep adding suggestions to the Sal's thread. There's Michelle's news. Just check the last few posts, make sure I haven't missed anything. Got Lowry on the way there for Sarah. Cool. Right. Okay. All right. All comments. Okay, so Kate is jumping on with hers. So from the get-go of me uploading this thread, so she doesn't forget. After moving the hoop, she's ready to get started on stitching for today. This was earlier on, obviously. Taboo by Long Dog Samplers, being stitched on 18 count antique whites. She thinks Ada using CXC 310. Completed 7,368 out of 11,174, but of course we know that she's done much more now. And only 3,800 stitches left, 2 or 3 good days worth of stitching to finish. So yeah, it's looking awesome, very crisp. So yeah, it'll not be long and that one will be done. It's looking great, Kay. Nicely done. Oh, Kay's just hit 75%. And this is what it looked like before, excuse me, before Kay moved the hoop. So there's the top right corner. And here is the mock-up. I had to think there. Perfect square, this one. So yeah, awesome stuff. Enid is making a happy Thanksgiving sign, and I do believe that this is one of Enid's own creations. Linda is doing Ocean Mix Panorama. The blues are so nice on this one, she says. It looks like possibly on some 18 count there as well. Look at that rainbow. Looks lovely. I believe this is a Pain-Free Crafts. It is. So Ocean Panorama, Adrian Chesterman. 900 stitches wide by 260 deep. So yeah, awesome stuff. Look at that. Is it a whale in the middle? I think it's a whale. Awesome. Sarah is working on a gallery by Jan Patrick Krasny, 25 count easy grid, 2/1 full cross, 5,919 stitches or 1.98%. So that's looking fabulous. You can see where it is coming in now. You can see the edge there, and obviously the dragon by the look of it. Obviously, but yeah. Hey, Linda. You're okay, all good. Killer whale in the middle. It's not really with it, say a lot going on in my little noggin. I'm the same. Put you up on that bench, I'll come and join you. Okay, so yeah, there is the mock-up for Sarah's piece. So yeah, that's the first portion of that picture frame there. There we go. Okay. Jennifer is doing stained glass cardinal from Pixel Junkies Studio on Etsy. Hey, Jodie. Oh, you're all good. So yeah, stained glass cardinal. And here is the mock-up. Wow. So if you like your cardinals, and I know there's one or two in here who do. So there we go. Stained glass and monochromes seem to be quite popular. And as Michelle said earlier, she's 55.55% on wildlife, 28,606 out of 51,492 stitches. Monochrome stitch art on Etsy, 1/1 full cross, 25 count. But yeah, look at that eagle. It's been amazing seeing this come together, Michelle. So yeah, awesome stuff. And here is the mock-up. So there we go. Tori's Astro Girl from Etsy, 25 count, 1/1 full cross, 24.3% now. Oh, they've got a sale on at the minute as well. Oh, heck. So, for you monochrome lovers. And there is the mock-up for Tori's Astro Girl. I do like the vibe of that piece. It's sort of like pop art, isn't it? Oh, Andy, get that bell out. Jane has completed pages 4, 5, and 6 on her Star Dragon. 32 count even weave using the called for colours. I do believe this is an Al Forest embroidery. Yeah, it is. There you go. So it's from Al Forest embroidery. So there you go. You just kind of get to know, don't you, different companies by the styles. And also page four of Regatta is complete.
Sorry.
25 count, gridded even weave, Ada, one or the other, probably even weave. So yeah, looking good. And here is the Regatta mock-up. Of course, it's an Afromov piece, but it's a artisy design. 550 by 344 stitches, that one. So quite a chunky one. A good old size. And then quilt tops for the Linus project just now need batting and backing. Those look amazing. I always like to see stuff like this because, you know, I like to see stuff that I don't do. It just interests me. I was watching a YouTube video, a couple of videos yesterday. One was about artisan carpet making in Japan. Battle is back on the stand for Catherine. She's working on the 7th past. The confetti is real at times. So, yeah. And that is her battle. And of course, this is one of the pieces that's featured in the Haid Salah crop of it. So just one of the ships. Oh, look at that. I managed to turn thread off because I'm a Wally. Let's try that again. We're doing so well. Patsy's monochrome Christmas ornament for the November sale. And look at how well that comes out. I mean, I know it sounds daft, I've said this before, but looking at it on my tablet to looking at it through my phone, I can absolutely see it. It looks two-dimensional when I look at it on my tablet, but now when I'm looking through my phone, these snowflakes are jumping off into three-dimensional. It looks beautiful. 25 count, 1/1 full cross, and Patsy's currently at 17.88%. So, but yeah, the snowflakes are jumping off. It is absolutely fabulous. Love it. And here is the mock-up. Yeah, loving that one, Patsy. Sharon is hoping to work on her stitching shelf tonight. Still got random fireworks though, which the dog is not coping with. I hope I haven't got this till end of the year, she says. Anyway, 22.27% regular size max colour. So yeah, same one that I'm doing. I am a bit further on though, I think, still. But I think you're catching me up now. Because I don't work on it mine as many days. Yeah. Judy is just literally, is absolutely motoring along on her turkey date. So that's fabulous. Can't see what else is left to do on this one. I'll have to have a look at the mock-up. But if I'm honest, it doesn't look like there's an awful lot left, Judy. It won't be long as you'll be done. Oh, it's perhaps a bit more than I thought. So yeah, a bit more leaves around the edge. But no, in terms of the bird, there's not an awful lot left, is there? Cottage garden samplings, this one. Glad you can catch me with something. Peggy is still working on Your Dreams, Jodie Bergsma, Heaven and Earth Design. 1/1. Full cross on 25 count even weave, and Peggy's anticipating reaching 60% by Sunday. So that would be awesome to see. You can see we had a little move. So let's have a look at the mock-up. Oh, come on, there we go. So there we go. I still think this is a lovely chart, and I could see me, if I did it, I'd do that as a chart, and I'd do that as a chart. But yeah. Gail is also busy working on her Guardians of the Forest by Luca S. Just zoom in a little bit so you can see those wolves coming on. And of course, Gail's getting all the stitching she can in because it won't be long, and she'll be having a little puppy dog to occupy her time. Maddie's B has had 3-page finishes, 3 colours finished from the last update, 4 now completed, but obviously more because she's had some finishes during the stream. 54,000 stitches in and past 65% this week, so I think we can have another bell for that. So yeah, not be long and you'll be done. Awesome stuff, Maddie. And this is it out of the frame, so you can see the whole thing. And she's just got another 0. That's awesome. Okay, not much point in showing you the mock-up. It's nearly all done. Andrea is working on a sunflower, 25 count Lugana, 1/1 full cross, 570 stitches out of 2050 and at 28.15%. So over a quarter of the way. Brilliant stuff. Turkey is a big guy, just the leaves and the back end to do. Yep. And here is the mock-up. So there's that sunflower that Andrea is doing. It's very lovely. It's very nice, this sunflower. Very bright and cheerful. So yeah, super job. I will just check and make sure I haven't missed any comments because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, newest. Nope, I think that's everything. So for you guys, thank you very, very much for putting a project on the Sew and Tell thread. Always great to see what you guys have been doing. And, you know, thank you very, very much for sharing with us all. So, and like I said, just to sort of enable you guys, Etsy, there's that 25% off. So if you're not enabled enough already, there you go. Etsy's got you covered. So yeah, fantastic work, everybody. Okay. Wonderful. So, right, let me bring Mr. Unicorn or Mrs. Unicorn back out. So, oh, Maddie's just reached 1,000 stitches today. My cracking, Maddie, you're hitting all the milestones. Yes, another excellent round of projects there. So, yeah, thank you guys very, very much. And I hope that some of you have been suitably enabled. Those cardinals look like fun. And honestly, Patsy, that ornament is literally jumping off the fabric. It really is. I know I'm headed as a few minutes as I've got 6 in my basket. Oh, blimey. 6 will keep you busy, Michelle. Yeah, it does look real, doesn't it? Those monochrome cross stitches are just fabulous. You know, so definitely we're going to have a monochrome March, I think. Yeah, I am. It's nice to be getting some money. It's nice getting close to a finish. Yes, I like getting close to a finish. It inspires me to, just spurs me on to keep going and stitch quicker. By the way, guys, if you're watching this, there are nearly 50 of you watching, but I only have 15 likes. So if you haven't put a like on the video, please do so. It helps my visibility no end. Thank you. Two are Christmas gifts for someone, 2 are biennials for me, and 2 are have you completely lost it, woman. I'm picturing that ornament done in a light blue with a medium blue fabric. Oh, that'd be nice. It's been great fun doing it. Can't wait to get to the cottage. I bet you can't. Can I have permission to make a monochrome purchase for March? Please, please, pretty please. You can do a monochrome purchase for every month of the year for me. And you can blame me. It's absolutely fine. Or blame Michelle because she's got 6 in a basket. I'm sure Michelle won't mind. Yes, I might even make a monochrome purchase for March, so I'm not left out. Yeah, those monochrome pieces are inspiring. And I think it was it Peggy who started it with this squirrel? Being more Miriam. Yeah. Intuitive Stitcher, hello. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Singer's looking at the monochrome library. Yes, Jane, do it. Joining the monochrome madness. We'll see you there, Jane. Says Patsy, she's heading there now. The squirrel is stunning and made me want to do a monochrome. Yep. My next new start is a monochrome long dog. Yeah, of course, that's the other option. Long dogs. Keeping a seat warm for Patsy. Yeah, 20% off. Then, yeah, you do not pass go, do not collect £200. You just get yourself over there. Where am I here? Oh, yes, there. Look at you lot all running off to Etsy. No, the person who runs that shop will have no clue where all of these charts that they're all of a sudden selling are going. My partner made a wheel with 3 nopes and one tiny slice that says, I can buy a cross stitch. So he did it so I can get 4 a year. He's a blessing and a monster. That's yeah, I agree. I wonder how Celia is with her poor shoulder and ankle. She's been a bit quiet lately. Has anybody heard anything? I don't wish to intrude on her privacy if she's not feeling so good, but just wanting to know she's okay. Multitasking, says Michelle. Laptop for Etsy, phone for this stream, and tablet for Pattern Keeper. Yeah, exactly the same here, except I've got my laptop for reading out your comments because it's much bigger than the phone screen. The phone is currently broadcasting, and my tablet is at the side of me for Pattern Keeper. 31. Kelly's off. No worries, Kelly. Going to stitch a bit on Christmas time project. Need better light. No problem at all. Thanks for joining. See you Sunday, all being well. But if not, take care and I'll see you in the week. And he said about helping with sauerkraut.
Well, there's a few of them I wouldn't have got.
A few of what you wouldn't have got, love.
I'm just reading an article about who are currently the 10 richest musicians in the world. Now, there's some obvious ones on there.
Like?
Well, number one is Jay-Z, who's got 2.5 billion quid.
Are they talking about alive or dead?
Oh, alive.
Right, okay.
Right. So there's some obvious ones, but there's a couple that I wouldn't have got.
Just 2 ticks. Sorry, I'm only half paying attention. Was watching the boyfriend assembling my floor stand. Ooh, Cashy, what you got? So go on, give us a rundown then. Who are the 10 richest musicians alive at this present time?
So number 10 is Celine Dion, 800 million.
Okay.
Number 9 is Herb Alpert.
Yeah. He was the guy behind the Carpenters.
He was the guy who founded A&M Records.
Yeah, but he was the guy behind the Carpenters.
Yeah. Number 8 is Madge, Madonna.
Yeah.
Number 7 is, can I even mention him? P. Diddy.
Okay.
6 is the boss Bruce Springsteen.
Okay.
5 is Sir Paul McCartney. 4 is Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him a musician. I'd call him a composer.
Yeah, but I suppose he does belong on the list. I mean, you know, when he's got £1.25 billion.
Yeah, but he's a composer, not a musician, though.
Well,
Unless he plays the
counts.
piano or something.
He probably does, to be fair.
Well,
He
yeah. I
writes
think
it, doesn't he?
most composers do play an instrument, don't they?
Yeah. Number 3 is Rihanna,
Okay.
and number 2 is Taylor Swift, and you already know who number 1 is.
I'm surprised that Mariah's not come up on there.
No, not on the list. Not on the
Hmm.
list.
I'm also I'm also surprised that Ed Sheeran hasn't come up on there.
Well, there's a few that spring to mind. I
Mm.
mean, you know, Bono. I'd have thought he'd have been on there.
Yeah. Brian May.
Ryan May, yeah, I'd have thought he would have been on there, but apparently not.
Oh, that is surprising.
So yeah.
I bet if you had a UK list.
All right then. I'll see if I can find that. I'll do a little
Mm.
search.
Oh yes, so he does play the piano. Right, okay. That's fair enough. You did hear Herb Alpert.
Yeah. Okay. How old's this list? Hold on.
But it's just I think pretty much every one of them names were either American or Canadian, weren't they?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can find a British list then.
Okay.
So. Okay. So. Top 10 British ones. Paul McCartney is obviously number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I've got an advert in the way. Just a minute.
Was Paul McCartney on the other list?
Yeah.
So he was the only Brit then?
I think so. Was he the only Brit on that lot?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he was. Right. U2 coming at number 2.
So it doesn't separate them out, it just puts them there as an entity, yeah.
Yeah. Elton John.
Yeah.
Hang on, more adverts. This is a horrible website.
Saving 10 quid in the sale so I can get an extra pattern. Go for it, Michelle.
Next one's Sting.
Uh-huh.
Then Mick Jagger.
Old rubber lips.
Keith Richards.
God, yeah, isn't that funny? Because U2 is there as a collective, but then you've got 2 separate members of the Stones.
Yeah. It's amazing that, isn't it? The next one's a bit weird. Olivia Harrison and Darnie Harrison.
Who were they?
They are the widow and the only child of George Harrison.
Oh.
Right, I wouldn't have got that in a million years. Would you?
Nope.
All right. Ringo Starr, Ed Sheeran,
There's Ed.
and Calvin Harris is the last one.
All right, okay.
So still no Brian May.
Oh, Queen, yeah. My parents and I listened to Herb Alpert while I was growing up. We had all the albums. Yeah. Herb Alpert is married to Lanny Hall, lead singer for Sergio Menendez in Brazil, 66. I always loved that cross-pollination. Kay's just bought a library for Monochrome Madness. Cool, cool.
That doesn't want a bell, does it?
Nope.
Okay.
If it did, that bell had not stopped ringing tonight because at least 3 people, if not more, have gone off mooching for monochrome patterns.
Oh.
So yeah, so Ed Sheeran appeared on that list,
He did.
but I know that Ed Sheeran does quite a lot of writing.
Yeah.
And the other guy from One Republic, He's a big writer as well. What do they call him?
I don't know.
Ryan something.
Hey,
Ryan something.
Brian.
Ryan.
Ryan. Hold on. We'll find him. Unless somebody else gets there first.
Because he wrote Bleeding Love, Leona Lewis. Did you know that? You do now.
Ryan Tedder.
Ryan Tedder, that's it. I'm surprised as well that on that other list that people like Timberland didn't come up.
Well, he's... see how much he's worth. Let's see. Well, he's only worth 100 million.
Oh, is that all?
Well, compared to some of the others, that's not much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's
gone
it's
skint
a lot,
then.
But he's only worth 100 million. That's,
Only 100 million is
Yeah.
gone skint.
well, you have to remember, there's a hell of a lot of money that goes through the music biz.
Yeah. Speculate to accumulate. What's Lewis Capaldi worth these days? My pal.
It's probably only going to be like a couple of million. I think it's not going to be a lot.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, okay, 30.4 million.
Cool.
Supposed to be less than that, actually.
I can afford like, I don't know, a Ford Fiesta now or something. British prices. And a loaf of, you actually get a fresh loaf of bread.
$30.4.
What's our friend Sam worth?
Sam, probably less than Lewis.
Oh, probably, yeah, but he's just won 25 grand at Mercury Prize and giving it away.
10 million he's worth. Which again is a bit sort of more than I thought, maybe.
Yeah.
I think he was worth that much.
I wouldn't say no to the 0.34.
Neither would I. Neither would I.
Mm. Hey, I come up trumps on lottery this week. I got the match the Thunderball. That means I've won £6. I spent £4 to win 6.
All right.
We're getting there. Slowly, slowly. And I found a scratch card that's won as well. So I need to cash this in. I don't know how much I've won though. 3 and 29. £4. Oh, for another £4 on that. So it's a tenner. Oops, says Michelle. 7th purchased. Go and show it off in the group. We want to see them. Stash enhancement. I think Artis is having a sale as well this month. Oh, Chrisabug. And Viv's not in tonight, is she? Chrisabug has gone to unconventional cross stitch. So I don't know if they'll do any of the charts that they had on Thread Geeks. But it reminded me because Viv's doing the Pale Elf, isn't she? Oh dear, RIP the bank. Good job I got so much black last month. Yeah, it is. I'm still working my way down a cone of doom. I put mine in group once. I put them in pattern keeper. No worries, Patsy. Always love to see what you've got. Do you know, I couldn't work out what this was, but now I can see it's an ear. Funny, isn't it? Blindingly obvious when I look at it now. Yeah, I think you've been stitching on monochrome for a while, yeah. Well, I can't at the minute, Maddie. We're being on sick from work, so I don't know what my wages are going to look like next month. So I'm refraining at the moment. So I feel you. Fortunately, I've got plenty of stash to stitch from. And more than enough projects on the go. And of course, we've got Christmas around the corner as well. But everybody's circumstances are different, aren't they? Just told the kids I've got them as Christmas gifts off the grandkids. Oh, well, that's a good idea. So the kids will give you the money. Yep. Well, that works even better, doesn't it? I only got mine because I'd saved money from a cross and cross order. I always overestimate her quote. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. I still say I ought to have a look through my stuff and do a de-stash, but it's getting round to it, isn't it? I'll just sooner sit here and stitch. I shall have to wait until my model stitching money comes in, which probably won't be until the end of the month at the very earliest. Well, actually it's 4 weeks, so it probably won't be until mid-December before I can get anything. Oh, you can hear a doggo. And it's not the big one over the road. It's a little yappy one. I don't often hear a little yappy doggo.
You don't.
I only hear the one with the big woof, 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 woof from over the road. Ronnie Pickering in dog form. Don't you know who I am?
I'm Ronnie Pickering.
Never not be funny, that. Oops, sneezed and woke the boys
Hey.
up. Awake.
I wonder what his net worth is.
Oh, have a look.
I will. He must have made a mint off of that. 170 grand.
That's enough to buy a nice 2-bed semi somewhere. Maybe, you know, get the suspension sorted on his Picasso.
He's currently a taxi driver in all. Earns 20 grand a year.
Enough said. Bless him.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Dear. I'm hoping the Americans understand who Ronnie Pickering is.
Well, he was just one of those internet sensations that became a meme, wasn't he? Sounds like next door coming in. What are you stickering at?
Just reading an article about him now. You know how he asked the guy, "Do you know who I am?" Someone commented saying, "I'm not even sure that he knows. He seems angry and confused, like he just woke up from a coma with no memories, only a Tesco club card with that name on it." Brilliant.
I came across a brilliant article earlier. The comments were absolute gold. It was South Yorkshire Police appeal for help because 2 people had been into our local IKEA in the dead of night and taken about £1,000 worth or so of goods. Was it 1,000? A couple of thousand?
1,000.
And the comments were as broad as keep listening to the helpline because they'll need some help with assembling the flat pack. Did you remember to nick the Allen key as well? What else was there?
Dear. I can't remember.
Load it up and have a look, Andy. There were some fun comments on that.
All right. Okay.
There might even be some more by now. The British press and the public at large never fail to deliver on stuff like this.
Oh, I know, I've clicked on the wrong one there because I've sent you one as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I'll not talk about that one on the stream.
Oh, is it not CBeebies?
Well, it is, but the comments won't be.
Oh, right, okay.
Anyway, so this one about the IKEA. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think they'll both need a lawyer, but they'll have to build their own case. Have a look in the kitchen utensils section. They're probably still trying to find one of the shortcuts.
Yeah.
Hope they didn't nick all the batteries.
Yeah. Oh, there was something about £1,000. So they came out with a dozen assorted tea lights and an odd light bulb or something.
Yeah.
And that was quite funny. I went to IKEA and I bought.
Only £1,000. What did they take? A chair?
I mean, I know IKEA's relatively inexpensive, but me and Andy, can you stop clacking bell? Me and Hannah and Lauren went in because I was after a new kitchen bin. 37 quid they wanted for just a basic pedal bin, and I went into Asda and I got a really nice one for 25. Go on.
Oh, sorry, I'm still looking through. How thick are they? No face coverings and no gloves. When you get them, I don't know, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, they walked in.
The judge should section them for being so thick.
Yeah, they walked into this IKEA in high vis clothing as well. Matching hats and trainers.
Brilliant.
It almost matched that article that I shared a few weeks back. Bones found in graveyard. I mean, what were they expecting? I used to scare the poop out of my cat when I sneezed, says Enid. I should be sleeping on my stitching chair, all peaceful and at you. Yes, I can't believe a couple of Muppets tried to rob an IKEA. I mean, all that for £1 billion, a portion of meatballs. If they didn't come out with some miniature dimes and some cinnamon rolls, I'd be very disappointed. The photograph of them, security photograph, was stood amongst the jars of lingonberry jam. Oh, cool. Lovely, Patsy. We'll have a look at them. We'll all drool over your purchases. Yeah, so I went to IKEA with the girls, and of course, you know, they wanted to have the lunch there. Fish and chips for Hannah. She loves the IKEA fish and chips. Meatballs for Lauren, and I had, they do like a smoked salmon and salad wrap, which was really nice. Went and got me a coffee and stuff. Yeah, they are in a dime cake that they do is just lush. I don't think any of us dislike dime cake. And always really, you know, really nice in our IKEA. Got some biscuits from there this time, some tins of biscuits, and they were quite good value actually, less than £2 a tin. And the tins are lovely, they make nice sewing tins. How in the heck are you murdering toothbrushes, Enid? Come on, this has got to be a story worth telling now.
Bit of royal news just in.
Oh yeah, what's that?
There's a new Andrew biography being released.
Oh, another one.
I ain't got a title though.
Oh my God. Andy, that's terrible.
I nicked it from that meme. Come on.
I use an electric and I have gone through several, and now one now is possessed, buzzing by itself across the counter. My husband's dismayed at how many toothbrushes I've killed, and he's still on his from several years ago. You missed what Andy said. He said, royal news just in. There's a new book coming out about Prince Andrew. Hasn't got a title though. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Thanks, Michelle. We'll take a look and we'll be drooling and living vicariously through you and Patsy today. There was that one as well, which was the play on the Grand Old Duke of York song. For the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10 million quid. He gave it to somebody he'd never met for something that he never did. I missed a stitch there. No. Nope, I haven't. It's just me. Lol, says Enid. Good one, Andy, says Andrea. Michelle, I was so busy importing him into pattern keeper. Hubby had to do doggy draining time. Quite right, too. I don't suppose the dog's that fussed as to who does the doggy draining time, as long as to get doggy draining time. I have to go back and buy a couple more when I get paid again on Monday. Oh dear. We're a bad influence, aren't we? Our group's a bad influence. This stream is a bad influence. I think we're just all bad influences on one another. But hey, it's a hobby, you know, and you know, at the end of the day, right? It's not drinking, it's not smoking, it's not illicit drugs, it's not loud music and being out all night. You know, it's cross stitch, and it makes us happy as a collective. You know, I mean, nobody died through doing cross stitch. There are worse things to be addicted to. Oh, go on, what you found now?
I can't know.
Oh, is it not safe for
No,
stream?
this is going in. This is definitely going into the family chat.
All right, okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh dear. Andy's finding all the not safe for work stuff.
You're gonna like this one.
Right, okay. I got an owl last time, right? Oh, okay. Got owls flavour of the month in there, are they? There's a lot of designs in that monochrome shop as well. Right, just going to open my can of Pepsi, and if I start shrieking it means that Hannah shook it up before she's given it me. And there are, I'm going through them now, seeing as I have permission. Oh, pop's refreshing. I used to photograph a lot of birds of prey. Oh, cool. Have my eye on a leopard one too. Ooh. Oh, come on. A short end of thread here. Told hubby got so many it worked out, buy two get one free. Excuse me. Oh, how annoying. I was on the last stitch. I managed to unthread my needle. Funny how patterns do an upsie and fall into one's cart. It is. They've got a mind of their own. They just do it all by themselves. And cats are terrible for doing it. Cats and dogs. You know that they know how to work Etsy, right? Okay. All right, my dear.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's singing. No idea. Anna Karen can't blame it on a pet. Poltergeist. Blame it on a poltergeist. Next door neighbour's cats as well. Yes, next door neighbour's cat for Jane buy flowers. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you get paid Tuesday, Maddie. That's not so bad. Hey, Liz. Just catching me as I finish breakfast. Cool, cool. I've got about 10 minutes of stream time left, so you're just in time. How are you doing today? Is it warm in Australia? I was watching Darren Stitch with me earlier, and he was saying on there they'd had a day that was like the warmest so far. I don't know if it was this week or last. Hope you've been doing okay with the weather. I'm very envious, mind you. It's still mild here, even in November. We'd normally expect it to be frosts now and stuff, but hasn't been one. So I'm just hoping there isn't going to be a hard winter. That's that ear outlined now. I missed a stitch. There. No worries, Michelle, off you go and enjoy a good night's rest. 20 pages of monochrome patterns, and I like so many of them awake. It's a sunny morning. It's been like winter the rest of the week in Melbourne. Oh, cool. I think if I remember, Darren, I'm just trying to think whereabouts Bow Desert is. Just have a look on Google Maps for me, Andy.
What am I looking for?
Bow Desert, Beau Desert. It's in Australia. Just what region is it? Where is it near? Is it Canberra, Brisbane, what? Queensland down northern New South Wales. It's one of those.
Okay, I found it. It took me a while to work out how to spell the blooming thing because it wants me to do as one continuous word.
It is one continuous word.
Okay, it's south of Brisbane and just west of Gold Coast.
Right. Okay.
So it's kind of like on the most easterly bit of Australia almost.
Mm. He works at a sawmill in Bow Desert, and they had a hot day, and he was saying on his stitch with me earlier that one of his colleagues didn't turn in, and he says he figured that it was because it was a really, really hot day. And then the next one of the other days, it was chucking it down, and he figured that this guy just didn't want to get wet.
He works at a sawmill.
Yeah, I don't know which one, but
Is it?
no, we don't. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
All right. Okay. Well. I can only see one.
Okay. He's never said, the name of the place that he works, but I know he has said where he lives. I don't want, anybody to, if you named the place where he potentially works, people could bring up and say, "Can I speak to Darren?" But he when he lived in the UK, lived about 10 miles away from me. Not be sitting with my hands over my ears. Don't get any spoilers. Yeah, you'll not get any spoilers. He was just talking about the weather mainly, and how he was saying that one of the guys he worked with, he was off. One day it was really, really hot, and the other day it was chucking it down with rain. So Darren was, Right, I'm going to put my adverts on so it doesn't scream at me in a little while when I try and do it and ask me to do 20 questions. And we've got 5 more minutes and we are off, I'm afraid. Okay. I've done quite a bit on this, almost 300 stitches, but I've done, as you've seen, a lot of colour changes and lots of bits of filling in, odds and sods here and there. And like I said, this is going to be out now until Saturday. And I'll switch it for Night Cafe for some spare stitches. So I'll see what I can get in on this between now and Saturday, which will be nice. I've Thursday and Friday, 2 straight days on it. Not sure if that's next door shouting at one of their kids, or if Hannah's shouting at the cat. If the door goes, we'll know it's Hannah. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how good it's looking. It's not too arduous confetti wise. And the bits that have got plenty confetti in it are worth it for the detail. It's not thick at all. Since started stitching on this today, I've reached 1,258 stitches, a total of 8628, 26 out of 11,174, and reached 77.2%. Cool. Oh, there's the door. That's leaving me with 2, 5, 4, 8 stitches left, so a Friday finish. Cool. Fabulous, Kay. That's finish number what for you this year? Were you just chilling at the cat?
Yeah, she'll be an ass.
Oh, it was you then that I heard. So to Andy, I didn't know if it was you or next door.
No, it was me.
Okay. I wish I could stitch that much in a day. My hands would be killing me. Second long dog, 3rd finish overall. Cool. I've sort of seemed to have got used to doing 1,500 stitches plus a day now. It'll be a shock when I go back to work, won't it? And to be fair, there were days when I was getting 1,500 stitches in on a work day if I was working from home. Were you trumping then?
That might have been.
Well,
Dear oh dear, Andy's trumping.
I can tell you it weren't me. So, because when it's me, you know about it.
Yeah, absolutely, we know about it, Hannah. You tired, kid?
No, good. Long day, isn't it?
Well, we did have a walk.
Exactly. Especially that I'm not doing all at minute and all. I'm just not gonna read it.
Right, so with that said, it is time for me to sign off for the evening.
What?
That makes 290 stitches. which I am happy with. So, yeah, shall we do it all again Sunday?
Sounds like a plan to me.
I'm going to go and have a look through all your lovely patterns that you bought. This weekend is my first retreat, so there'll be a lot of stitching or chatting, or probably both.
Bye bye, people. I'm going.
Andy's off. So there we go. That is how it's looking overall. So I shall be
Let me look. Yeah,
working down this end
there you go.
because I seem to be taken to doing this on an
Oh,
anti-clockwise.
it's a unicorn.
It is a unicorn. You love the
It's a little
unicorn.
unicorn.
So yeah, I seem to have been working anti-clockwise on this one.
Wow.
So don't forget, please give me a thumbs up on your way out if you've not done so already.
Like this.
Yeah,
That way around.
yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much, Hannah. So thank you guys very much indeed. We'll see you all Sunday, all being well. And yeah, thank you very, very much indeed for joining me this evening, everybody. So take care, happy stitching. I'll see you at the weekend. Bye bye for now.